Hello everybody, I am TDU Shelby, and this is an unusual video for me to make because I'm not even really a fan. I'm not a fan of rage commentary. I'm not really a fan of anything like that. But I just consider this a yelling at the TV video. Just something that I'm so pissed off about that I just... I don't know why. I just need to put it on screen. So I am either so mad that I've gone completely insane and have figured that this is going to help, or I'm just some, like, YouTube view whore who needs more views and subscribers because, hey, that's what PewDiePie's doing. I couldn't give a hell. I couldn't give a shit about PewDiePie's numbers. I couldn't give a crap about my own. Alright? I just... And what's funny is if you go back on my channel, there are videos called Fun with Battlefield Bad Company. Because Battlefield Bad Company 1 is one of my all-time favorite games. It was open-ended. It was hilarious. Some of the gunfights were a little bit frustrating, but, you know, with your syringe, your health syringe and stuff like that, it worked. It worked. It was such a wonderful game, and it had problems, and the controls could have been improved, but that's what the sequel does. The sequel improves the graphics and the sound and the controls. But what about the gameplay? Oh, they ruined it. They ruined this puppy. And I'm going to show you. This is the PC version, by the way. And please do not say, oh, use this weapon, oh, use this weapon, because I don't want to hear it. So, anyway, what? Okay. Here's my point. These are the weapons I'm using. I'm using the MG3R, I think is what it's called, and the M95. So, I'm pretty well equipped because I got something that can completely waylay everything in pretty much 10 square miles, and something that can nail somebody's head at about 20 square miles. Maybe that's an underestimate. I don't know. But, okay, this isn't even the part that I have a problem with. Okay, firstly, though, it's a... See? What just happened? Okay, maybe I just suck. I've never died there before. I'll admit that was kind of crap. So, okay. It's my gameplay. What's going on now? Whatever. My gameplay. My actual ability to play a game is significantly reduced when I do any sort of commentary that has been proven in the past. Okay, fair enough. I forgot about them. I hate hit markers. I wish no game had them. Just, that guy has never gotten on the turret before. Why is he on there now? How does one combat such a thing? I don't know. The grenade throwing animation keeps freezing up. Never did in the original game. This isn't even the big problem. I've beaten this part probably 7 times. That last time, I don't know what the heck happened. Okay. Alright, RPG, guys. Fair enough. That's what the sniper rifle's for, right? Sure, there's a bit of camera shake. I mean, that's normal. None of this bothers me. This is actually... This feels like something straight out of the first Bad Company 1. At least this combat scenario. It's like you're in kind of a tight space. But, judging by what weapons you brought, you sort of... Oops. You know what? It would help if I didn't miss. But if you don't progress, you realize quickly, this is a clown car scenario. These guys are not going to quit spawning until you move up. Or kill a certain amount of them, I don't know. Maybe it's not a clown car scenario. But, oh wait. There's that. Now I come over here, and some more enemies spawn. Or the game could make a total liar out of me. That typically happens. A lot. Okay, this is the part that I don't understand. I throw a grenade. Obvious hit marker. I can do that. Come around here. Squeeze off some burst fire shots to prevent a lot of... Okay. There will be some grenades. I understand that. Don't go by that box. Don't use that box for cover because apparently 50 explosions go off all at once, causing you to just die. Okay, and I'm going to try to take as much advantage of cover as possible because you know what? The second I start recording, I'll probably do it. First try or something. Okay, not first try because I've already died. But we're gonna make sure. Just let's increase the odds of success by trying to prove how crap this is. Where is he? Is that him? Yeah, that's him. Shot through the heart. Now you're to blame. You screwed up this game. That went on beat. Anyway. Fair enough. Okay. Now we're reloading. Okay, you know what? That's part of using a gun. You have to reload the freaking thing. Just... Okay. And you know what? They didn't fire a single grenade that time. Whereas last time, and I kid you not, 5 went off at the same time. Or, that's a lie actually. Not 5 went off at the same time. 5 went off in rapid succession. It literally went a kaboom, 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 kaboom. I had died after the second one. So, whoa! I am not going to die here. I am... What killed me? And that would be acceptable. It'd be like, okay, you didn't pay attention, but it starts you at the beginning of this. Alright, we're going to give this one more shot, and then I'm going to go ahead and turn this off, because I'm going to stop recording after this, because I am beyond sick of this. I don't know where this was approved. I don't know. And what's the thing is, this is on normal difficulty. I'm not claiming to be some super badass gamer who can beat every game on hard. No, 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 no. I play a lot of games on normal, and I play a lot of games on hard. Why? Because they're either games I'm good at, or games that I've played a lot. And I intend on, for example, I intend on playing BioShock Infinite on hard. Why? Not because I think I'm a badass, but because I've already beaten that game 3 times on normal. Because it's like it's my favorite game of last year. So, you know what? I think that's fair. I think that I should give myself a challenge on either my next playthrough or the one after that. But what really grinds my gears is the fact that this is a sequel to what was my favorite game for several years. Battlefield Bad Company 1 was my favorite game from like 2008 to 2010. Yeah. That's quite a long time to hold favorite game. Especially when so many new ones come out. Especially when so many good ones come out. I loved the first Bad Company so much, I replayed it practically to no end. And then they go and they make the sequel single player at least. Here's the thing. I would like to just emphasize that I'm just complaining about the single player. I have no interest in the multiplayer, but I'm sure it's pretty good because, you know, a lot of people loved the single player or the multiplayer for this. The main draw for the first game was the single player. The hilarious single player with good writing, hilarious characters, and a story that was nothing to write home about, but was acceptable, and you could kind of get behind it because you were following a bunch of goofy soldiers doing goofy soldier things in the quest of money and things like that. You know what? That's fine. But what they did for the sequel is they took the open-ended sort of free-form nature of it and turned it into a super scripted modern military shooter filled with corridors, just almost like instant kill situations. There was one, I forgot what it was called, but it was a... Okay, saving! This is why I wanted to record, because somehow or another, recording it makes me a liar. In other words, okay, so I died a couple of times, and then I made it through. Thank God. Because now I don't even have to think about replaying this bit. I can guarantee you I am not replaying this game. Ever. I got it for $5 on a Steam sale. Not the most recent one, by the way. But I got it for $5. I'm going to play this once. And I will never play it again. After I'm done with this, I'm uninstalling it. I really hate to say this, but let me just make sure that the save file actually went through. Hey, Haggard, you're not as funny in this one. Hey, Sweetwater, your banter with Haggard isn't as funny. Oh, yeah, and you want to know something? This is just going to make me sound like a total prick here, but there's no FOV slider. So I'm sitting here with a vertical FOV of like 55, a vertical FOV of 55, which equals to something like 65 horizontal. Holy crap. I get eye strain playing this game. You want to know what I never got playing the first Bad Company? Eye strain. You know why? Because I played it on a TV with a controller instead of a mouse and keyboard sitting 2 inches from my screen. Okay, fair enough. This game is crap. And I know that's probably just my opinion, but nobody played this for the single player. And I regret playing it for the single player myself. I am glad I did not play this game when it first came out. Otherwise, my little 15-year-old heart would have been broken. This is TDU Shelby signing off. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I see you next time, because this game is going to kill me. Oh, goodness.